Welcome. You're watching Afternoon Digest with me, Vidushi Agarwal. Join us as we break down the day's top stories and bring you the latest developments from around the globe. The Indian Navy has achieved significant success by rescuing an Iranian fishing vessel that was hijacked by armed pirates along with its crew of 23 Pakistani nationals. Employing intense coercive tactical measures in a maritime anti-piracy operation, naval officials executed a meticulously planned operation lasting over 12 hours. Specialized naval teams conducted thorough checks to ensure the vessel's seaworthiness and safety before escorting it to a secure location. The successful operation has enabled the resumption of normal fishing activities, ensuring the safety and security of the vessel and its crew amidst challenging maritime conditions. Indian Navy warships INS Sumedha and INS Trishul successfully intercepted and rescued the hijacked vessel FV Al-Qamar from pirates in a dramatic operation on March 29, 2024. Two Indian naval ships on maritime security duty in the Arabian Sea were diverted to intercept a hijacked fishing vessel. The Iranian vessel, located approximately 90 nautical miles southwest of Socotra, has been boarded by 9 armed pirates. Russia vetoed a United Nations resolution aimed at renewing a panel of experts to investigate North Korea's alleged violations of UNSC sanctions. This action comes amid escalating tensions between Moscow and the West over the Ukraine conflict. North Korea's role as a significant supplier of munitions to Russia adds complexity to the situation. The Russian ambassador criticized the effectiveness of sanctions against North Korea, arguing that since their inception in 2006, they have failed to achieve their intended goals or bring about positive change in the Korean peninsula. Nebenzia underscored Russia's concerns regarding a coalition of countries led by the US aiming to economically strangle Pyongyang. He emphasized that such actions directly affect Russia's national security interests. In the 15-member Security Council vote, 13 members supported the renewal of the panel of experts' work, while Russia opposed it and China abstained. Despite overwhelming support, Russia's veto power ultimately led to the resolution's failure. Despite recent strains in the relationship between Israel and the US, Washington has authorized the transfer of billions of dollars worth of military assistance to Jerusalem. The US, a long-standing ally of Israel, has caused tension with the Benjamin Netanyahu-led government due to differing views on Jerusalem's military tactics. Additionally, Washington's abstention from last week's UNSC resolution on the Gaza truce further aggravated relations. Amidst international criticism of Israel's actions in Gaza, the US authorizes a multi-billion-dollar military aid package to Jerusalem. Pressure mounts on President Biden to reconsider US support as some in his own party call for a cut in aid. US President Joe Biden and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu are embroiled in a war of words, notably as Netanyahu announces Israel's intention to expand its military operation into Rafah. Now, President Biden acknowledged the pain felt by many Arab Americans over the war in Gaza and US support for Israel's military offensive. Despite this, he vowed to maintain continued support for Israel. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma slams Congress, suggesting that the party's failure to pay income taxes indicates a lack of support for welfare activities and the disadvantaged. Now, Sarma, known for his outspoken criticism of the Congress, accused the party of denying benefits to the poor by not fulfilling its tax obligations. Somebody denying tax to the government is denying benefits to the poor. Tax money goes to the public welfare. If Congress is not paying the taxes, it means they are against welfare activities, poor and the downtrodden. Let us tell you that the Congress received a tax notice earlier demanding rupees 1,823 crore. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar emphasized India's democratic principles and robust judicial system, asserting that they cannot be compromised by any individual or group. Speaking at the 70th Founders' Day celebrations of the Indian Institute of Public Administration in New Delhi, Dhankar described Indian democracy as unique and stated that India does not require lessons from anyone on the rule of law. He highlighted the significance of equality before the law in India today, noting that the law holds those accountable who consider themselves above it. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar lauds India's robust and independent judicial system, questioning the need for protests when the law is in motion. Advocating for India's UN Security Council seat, he emphasizes the country's unique constitutional democracy at all levels. Dhankar comments that the Indian judiciary's pro-people stance, highlighting its commitment to meeting at unconventional times to provide relief even on holidays or at midnight. That's all for the afternoon updates. We look forward to bringing you more insightful updates tomorrow. Until then, download the app and keep watching Ritam.